defense or offense? I'm getting ready to find out. Myles, good to see you. Offensive, defensive line.
Offensive lineman.
How long have you been an offensive lineman? When did you get started?
Probably middle school, 8th grade. So.
And you enjoy that position?
Yes, sir. I would like to be a skill guy, but I've kind of gotten used to it. Kind of grown into who I am, how my body's shaped, and I've kind of learned to take on the job of being.
Are you all offense or also some on defense?
All offense.
Strictly offense. Right tackle, left tackle?
Left tackle.
Left tackle.
Yes, sir.
Does the team run best to the left or to the right side? Which way goes better for you guys?
I like to run to the left side. I think that a lot of the power comes from my side. I have a little bit of experience playing on varsity, so I know how to kind of move guys out of the way a little bit better.
But you guys don't run quite as much as you have in the past anyway. The philosophy's changed this year. Wide open offense. You got Ford Moser taking up upfield. You got J.J. Julian taking up upfield. You got Ashley going upfield. You've got, is it Turner?
Chad Turner, yes,
Chad Turner upfield. Got some very good receivers. Is it tougher to run block or pass block for you?
Probably run block. I'm a smaller guy. I'm only about 240, so.
Smaller, 240. It's pretty good size.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's probably harder to run block, yes, sir. We work on passing a lot more in practice.
So you come back from the middle school where you played at that level too at Northern Guilford? Have you always been, 240 is not too small, but have you been a pretty big guy overall?
Yes, sir. I was probably around 180 in middle school. Shot up to about 240 around this year.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Who else do you have on that offensive line with you? Other teammates?
Ryan Walton, he's our center.
Ryan Walton, I've heard of him. He's been around a while, right?
Yes, sir.
How much does he weigh?
He's probably about 225.
Not bad. Who else?
We have Paul Klutz, our right guard.
He's been around a while too, hasn't he?
This is first year on varsity.
First year, okay. Maybe had a brother there or something. Maybe a relative. Sounds familiar. How much does he weigh?
He's probably about 260. He's a
good size.
He's 5'10", 260.
And he's a guard, right?
Yes, sir.
Is he on the right side or left side?
Right side.
And who's your left guard?
Left guard, we have Trey Ruff. He's probably around 210. 210, yeah.
Now, he had to have a relative at Northern sometime,
yes, sir.
I think.
A linebacker, T.J. Ruff.
T.J. Ruff was tough. He was a tough linebacker back in the day, very tough linebacker. So you and Ruff on the left side together.
Sir.
How important is it? I played a little bit back in the day, back a long time ago, back when I was real young, real strong, not today. But anyway, how important is it to be able to get along and play well with your fellow offensive lineman on that left side?
It's very important. We kind of have to click in order to get things going the way that we need them to.
Yeah, you guys have to work together on those blocks, no doubt about that. Do you guys have any sweet plays you both guys pull together and try to get out?
We do.
That's fun, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
The end result is what's important. If you guys get that job, if that back gets 5 yards, it's not bad. 10 yards, you're pretty 25, 30, that's great. That's what you look for. How about your runners? Is it Coons? Is he still healthy?
Yes, sir. He was a little banged up earlier in the year, but I think he's gotten back to full health.
Now, you were there last year too, right?
Yes, sir.
And you had M.J. Frazier back there last year. Pretty good runner too as well back in the day.
Yes, sir.
How about the quarterbacks? You got to know those guys pretty well too and what they like, what they're looking for. What are these quarterbacks as far as your block and your work goes? What's a guy like Leonard looking for out of you?
He's just looking for me to be a leader on the O-line, and he's also looking for me to protect his blind side. Don't let anybody come near him. Give him some room to throw.
How about flipping?
The same thing out of him. He's looking for me to kind of group the whole line together and, just get the job done.
What kind of line defensively from D.H. Conley you expect to see tomorrow night? Are these guys big guys, quick guys, whatever kind of guys?
They're a little bit smaller than the teams that we faced. They're a lot quicker than most guys, but they're a little bit undersized as compared to like a Western Alabama.
So speed blocking important tomorrow night.
Yes, sir.
Got to be quick.
Yes, sir.
Got to get that first step. Got to be explosive off the line. Got to get off on the count. I'm going to get the question about the count right quick. Go out of the day. Back in the old day when we played that crazy game of football, it's like how does the snap count? How does it work this day and time? Back then it was like we're going to write 33 on 2 ready, but hut. That's kind of boring. How does the count work these days? If I'm going on 1 or 2 all the time, if I'm on the defense, I can figure that junk out. How does it work this day and time?
For us, we kind of keep it simple. We really don't try to draw people off sides like that. we'll just come up to the line, give them a go.
It's on go, right?
Yes, sir.
Quarterback just says go, that's the snap of the
Yes,
ball.
sir.
Forget the 1s and 2s and 3s, those are all out of the book. So is it like just come to the line, get set, quarterback, does he say anything in between?
He'll come up, he'll tell us the play.
He calls the play at the line.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He'll come up, say the play. He'll call it twice for both sides of the line.
Does he go like, let's see, 3-33? No, he doesn't do that because you don't have the snap anymore. He just goes 33-33. I mean, this is high school. What are they saying at that line?
He'll come up, he'll say, Bama even.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
And then go.
Yes, sir.
Does he do it like they did back when we watched football and back in the day? And the coach, does he go, Bama even? And then go, kind of like that? Call left side, call right side, or just call it out loud?
He comes up to the line and kind of says it in our ears.
I got you. For you guys on the line?
Yes, sir.
The guys on the outside already know the play.
We have signals.
The receivers, I watch these games now, high school games. It's like everybody, they're not huddling. Nobody huddles much anymore. But like the quarterback, he's getting assigned with the coach. The receivers, they're getting to play with the coach too. So they've got to play for the coach when they come to the line. That's how it works.
Well, we have signals.
Oh, yeah,
for our
hand
guys.
signals.
Yes, sir.
Now, who uses the quarterback use those signals too to the receivers?
Quarterbacks use those, receivers use those, running backs use those, and I also look at signals
So this
sometimes
is a tougher
too.
game than it used to be, right?
Yes,
it used to be 1, 2, 3 and go, and now it's all kinds of things in between.
Yes, sir.
How long did it take you to get all this down?
It's probably taken me all of last year.
Is this a system Coach Westbrook brought? Totally different
Yes,
system
sir.
than you had before?
Yes, sir.
The system changed. Wow, interesting stuff. And you come up with all the plays. Now, how big is that playbook? You guys got a ton of different plays, I guess.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah,
It's huge.
I mean, we may be breaking it down too much. I'm breaking it down like this. Is it maybe like we got about 50% passing plays, 50% running plays, and we have maybe 80% passing, 20% running plays? How's that work?
I'm not exactly sure the percentage breakdown, but I'm sure we have a fair amount of run plays and passing concepts as well.
If you had to be honest with everybody that follows us here at Kickback Jacks and at GreensboroSports.com, Greensboro Sports Radio, do you like the run block or pass block better?
I like the pass block personally.
That's the better for you.
Yes, sir.
And your method or approach, you take one step up across the line, hold your block. How does that work?
On pass, I like to, just depending on which way we slide the line to, I like to kick step back, and just kind of wait for my guy to make his move, and then I'll base my next step based off of what he does. So if he shoots inside, I'll post down hard. If he goes outside, I'll take another kick.
Gotcha. Now, are you mainly blocking the opposing tackle, opposing guard, or is it an area? How does that work?
Normally, I stay with the ends, the defensive tackle, and also the linebackers.
Gotcha. If the linebackers are coming, you got to pick a linebacker up.
Yes, sir.
But normally just hold and wait and see who's coming at you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Tomorrow night, that D.H. Conley team, the guys that told us, Ford told us, and C.J. told us. Myles, you tell us, what do you got to do to beat these guys?
We just have to be great on both sides of the ball. And, we have to limit our mistakes. Defense has to step it up because they do have a good quarterback. And offense also has to step it up, score some points.
It's going to be Christian Bass, C.J. Fox. They got to be with this guy, Holton Ahlers. They got to be in his own Ahlers' tail all night long.
Yes, sir.
Damn. Big, huge game. You guys be thinking about no school tomorrow, so you've got to have the regular routine. It'll be a little bit different there. That should work okay for you, though. Here's your question coming out of these thoughts for the team. Who is the meanest guy on this team?
Meanest guy, probably C.J. Fox. I think
CJ's tough. He's the man.
Yes, sir.
As far as that goes. If we gave out a plaque tonight, he would get that award for the meanest guy on your team. There's got to be one nice guy in there. Who's the nicest guy? This guy helps people across the street. This guy, when the Girl Scout cookies sale come, he buys 25 boxes. He washed your car last week. Who's a friendly guy? Who's the nice guy?
I would probably have to say our running back, Ethan Kuntz. He's
Kuntz, good
yes,
man.
sir.
Good man.
He's a good guy.
What year is Kuntz?
He's a senior.
Who is the running back of the future out there?
We have a junior, Jaquan Jones. He gets a lot of reps at running back. He's a little bit more of a speedier guy. He doesn't weigh as much as Ephraim does, but he's pretty fast.
And we asked, this is CJ, the meanest, toughest, baddest guy to ever come out of Northern Guilford. He came up with a good choice of Chris Ripberger, the former linebacker, the redheaded kid that went to Carolina's walk-on. Who do you think's the meanest, baddest, toughest guy to ever come out of Northern Guilford?
I think Trey Marsh.
Trey Marsh.
Yes,
yeah, remember Trey? Tough guy. I tell you, if he were here tonight, Jamon Luke Reynolds to tell us he is.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Jamon Reynolds is saying, I am the man. Because that guy had a lot of bravado, I like that guy. I mean, some people look at the guy, he had a lot of confidence.
Yes, sir.
Take it to the next level. If you go to the next level, where do you go? 240 pounds, I can put 20 pounds on you tomorrow. You'll be 260 pounds, offensive lineman, maybe in college. Where do you go to college?
I'm not sure yet. I would probably say like a Wake Forest.
Wake Forest.
Yes, sir.
Here's what I did with Ford. He couldn't tell me this because he's got to deal with somebody. He's got to wait on this. But I got Wake Forest on the table. I got North Carolina on the table. Between Wake and North Carolina, who do you take? Wake?
Probably Wake, yes, sir.
I got Wake on the table, NC State on the table. Who do you take there?
Wake still.
Wake and Duke. Duke's got a good diploma.
I'll still stick with Wake.
Still with Wake.
Yes, sir.
Myles Edringston with us tonight. He's the offensive lineman left tackle for the Northern Guilford Nighthawks. They got a big game tomorrow night against D.H. Conley. 10 years from now, where will Myles be? Miles and miles away from us, or where will you be?
I would try to be a sports medicine doctor for a professional sports team.
Good deal.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to go on and study that in college. I'm sure you might get a job maybe one day with Murphy Wayne orthopedic specialist or some of the sports docs around the area.
Yes,
well, Wake Forest medical, whatever they got a nice sports medicine set up over there too, I know.
Yes, sir.
So you may be well into that too. Are you going to try to walk on and play football over there?
I'm not sure yet.
Have you applied over there?
I have not.
It's in the works, possibility.
Yes,
everything going good, grade-wise,
yes,
SAT-wise,
yes,
ACT-wise? Gotcha. Myles is with us. Myles Edringston from the Northern Guilford Nighthawks, Fort Moser. CJ Fox with us as well. Yeah, we'll close out maybe, I think I'm ready to close out with you. Here it is. The perfect play in the game for you tomorrow night. What would be your perfect play in that game? Big play.
Big play. Probably a touchdown pass to Ford.
Yeah, so you're blocking well on a touchdown pass for Ford. I was thinking maybe Ford's caught that ball, you're following the play upfield, trailing the play. He actually get hit hard, he drops the ball, you pick it up, you run it in. Big touchdown for Myles here tomorrow night, possibly. What's Coach Westberg mean to you and this team? What do you see from Coach Westberg?
Well, I think he's an excellent coach. He puts together the game plan and whatnot, and he coaches us very well on both sides of the ball. He gets underneath us, the O-line wise. He tries to stay with us.
Challenge you guys.
Yes, sir.
Keep you guys going. Mm-hmm. Now, if he was coaching a sport other than football, what do you think he would be a good coach of?
Probably basketball.
Could be some basketball.
Yes, sir.
Do you even play other sports?
No, sir.
None at all? No other sports in Northern Guilford for Myles Edringston, and tonight he's about ready for D.H. Conley on Friday night. Football in Focus, Shane's Rib Shack. Not Shane's Rib, we were at the Kickback Jack Shane's last year, Kickback now. Myles, as we get ready to roll out of here, what would you like to tell the people as far as this goes? Here's your question. 10 years from now, you're in pro football. Skip the doggone stick and you go pro. What would you buy your mom? You got the money. Looking for mom.
I would buy her a new house.
Brand new home.
Yes, sir.
Myles, good job. Good luck tomorrow night. And again, tell us one more time before you leave so we know we'll leave out of here. What's it take to win that game tomorrow night? What do you got to do?
Just being perfect on both sides of the ball.
And you can do that.
Yes, sir.
Myles, good job.
Thank you.
Myles Edringston with us tonight from Kickback Jacks on Battleground. Fort Moser, CJ Fox, Dennis White's next.